Hey everyone, Emerald Rose here, and this is my reaction, review, and rambling of My Hero Academia Chapter 208. Where we last left our heroes, Bakugo was being Bakugo, being showboating, rambunctious, and not giving into proper strategy except when it best serves him. But he's doing well so far, he's doing well. Again, it's the Class A, Class B fights. He's fighting Lizard Girl, Sword Guy, Glue Guy, Welder with Earlobes, Sugar Man, Tape Guy, and, of course, King Murder Explosion himself. Alright, on to the chapter. Number 208, Match 4 conclusion. Horikoshi's really, speeding through these then. Boom! You just leave me on the job, Togake. For real. One more thing. When you guys are in trouble, I'll save you. Block my blast, huh? I guess bugs do have quick reflexes. God, he has no chill. But now he actually says it, the guy's a praying mantis now that I see it. Try this. Guy blasts back, and he hits his back. He's either using that to stop his momentum or change it. He's evading now, so it doesn't really matter. It's not smart to take Bakugo on directly. I should retreat. Right. Nod. Swift. Her buggy form still kind of bugly and such. How do you describe being segmented with an adjective? Segmentally? Alright. What's this? Do my eyes deceive me? It almost looked like he protected Jiro just now. He sure did. By kicking her. Don't worry, Monoma. He's got sides to him you wouldn't expect. Your vision's just fine. He even backed us up during the provincial license exam. I gotta start bringing glasses to these read-throughs. My monitor's too far away from me. You mean he's got character development? Yeah, because Bakugo's not a Class B character, let's be honest. And he's not Tetsu. But that's the only exception, I guess. Don't be sick and record videos. I'm now learning that the hard way. It's true, though. This is the first time we've seen him put it all on the line for someone else. Oh, God, please don't fuel the fire of Bakugo and Deku shippers. The worst people on Earth. Second and only to people who ship Bakugo and Ochako. Took me a second to get that name. She hasn't been in the series for a while. Thanks. Shove it. They escaped. Go find them. Whether it's class training or whatever, I made a pledge. I will achieve absolute victory every time. We're taking this 4-0, no casualties. The strong don't settle for anything less. Bakugo going very Ubermensch right now. Glue Man, we don't stand a chance in a straightforward brawl, so if we fail to capture them, make a quick retreat. We'll ambush them over and over, slowly building up an advantage. More likely than not, they're basically up against a one-man team since Bakugo will be taking the lead and barking out orders. If we can keep the pressure on Bakugo, he'll bound to stumble. That's when their whole team will fall apart and start screwing up. Crap, they're falling back. Those extra noise from her make it tough to be sure, but they're fewer pieces this time. If I focus, I can tell what's what. Fewer pieces, question mark. They're trying to regroup, huh? Those jerks. Do you think we're just going to lie down and take it? I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay, he's Iron Manning, and Welder makes his appearance. Once we retreat, Awaze will back up our big-boned Bondo. He silently snuck up on them. They're using the opposite strategy now. Instruction done quick. Weldcraft. World of Weldcraft. So he's now bonded with those iron pillars and the iron rods. I've totally seen through her plans. Togake must be strategizing. Better find her eyes or we're done for. The tape's not going to get me in this maze of pipes. Don't mess with me. Sugar Rush. That's such an obvious name for his attacks, but it works. Get going. Nobody welts me and gets away with it. That wasn't well played. He's mad now. This calls for some face armor fusion. Okay, he creates his own armor then. He's all yours. Bakugo blasts up with a question mark. We, when I'm in trouble, got this. Heartbeat sound pound pound. Doki doki. You cover me, okay? Bondo! Exclamation point. I ain't in top form during winter. But now I'm finally starting to heat up. Gotcha. Quick teamwork from Class A. They've captured 2 of my dear students. Vlad Sensei. This is where nepotism gets a problem. Or I guess just favoritism. Nepotism is unique to family members. Really, that little tyrant never had a cooperative bone in his body, but you're telling me he's mellowed out this much? Lizard girl's getting her like a tick, chewing her lip. Bakugo dances to his own tune, and the others do their best to keep up. That naturally leads to small lag time in their teamwork. We were going to pick away at the weakness until they fell apart. At least that was the plan. But this team is flawless. It's good. Again, these matchups are narratively driven, but I guess it works. Like, they have the DPS, utility character, 2 utility characters, and a tank. Though I guess Sugar Guy, Seto really hasn't done too much tank, but he's doing well. Jiro and the boys have faith in him too. That trust gets the job done. Don't encourage the shippers, damn it. All that drumming paid off, huh? Once a band, always a band. Oh, right, because he and Jiro were in a band together. Were in the band together. Bakugo. We know a thing or two about Togake's lizard tail splitter. She can split up into 50 pieces and move them all around, but the parts drop dead after a certain amount of time. Oh, that's gross. That's really, really gross. She can regenerate those lost parts. And the next bit's just a guess, but there's got to be a limit to how much and how soon she can regenerate, right? Kind of like Yorozu. Momo. She's a too complicated a name. Yayorozu. If she's tired out, she'll bound to lose focus. It grabs his neck, it looks like. She'll split up as much as possible to take those noises to throw Jiro off, but repeating that strategy won't work well with her limitations. Explodapult. That's why we'll bring a few pieces back to her body to reset her time limit. Okay, Oh, it's tape. That's what it is. Okay. Take a few just in case. They aren't strong, but they'll come in handy. He just throws grenades at them. That's probably why you were hearing fewer noises, right, Jiro? Close one. Okay, a boom, boom, boom. And Pocket goes right next to her with the stun grenade. Why do you go and change so much? Point blank stun grenade. Oh, but he stuns women. He can't blow her up into smithereens. How sexist of Bakugo. I didn't change. My goals were always the same. To surpass All Might and be the #1 hero. Chapter 208 and to be continued. These are very, very short and to the point chapters, which is good utilitarian, and I guess it did everything it needed. It showed Bakugo being absolute supremacy over the field. Other than that, fine chat. Oh, I just noticed he's still covered in the iron spikes. Like, are those like just now permanently fused to his jacket? or can welder guy unweld. God, that'd be actually scary if he just welds nothing onto someone and just has like a burning heat onto it. Well, unless it's like weld in the molecular sense of bonding. Other than that, yeah, Bakugo 1. Again, I kind of called that a few chapters ago, saying that I don't think the narrative would let Bakugo lose. Like, he's had too many L's in his emotional life that he wouldn't accept anything but flawless victory. Yeah, but it's a good chapter, and it makes the ending up in the air for Deku and Monomo's fight. I think it's going to be the big fight. It's the showcase fight. It's, you know, the main event. But in the same case, narratively, Deku's gonna win. Like, that's just how it is. But it could go different ways with, you know, Shinzo feeling awful that he gets a loss under his belt since he doesn't give much credit for himself for the first win. Other than that, it's going to be probably a strong fight. The fat kid that decided to step out with Orojiro, or tail guy, whatever the hell their names are. The shorter guy who had like a monitor screen on him, he's probably going to be a useful character. And of course, Monomo is just going to be every character. Like, he's going to talk and someone's going to answer him, and thus show that he also has access to the voice control power. But I think they'll lose. I think the final score will be 3 Class A, 1 Class B, and a tie. And that's my ramblings for this chapter. That's all. Again, good chapter, but it's really short and bare bones and utilitarian. I appreciate the utilitarianism of it for my own personal reviewing sake and for just, you know, cut out the fat. But, you know, you can't dig into the fat that way, I guess. Well, anyway, this is Emerald Rose. Have a good time.